We got some new e-bikes, and they are really a lot of fun.
Best part is they fit in the garage of our RV.
And we plan on doing a lot of e-bike cruising. A big trend in the RV industry, electric bikes.
Seems like everywhere you go, somebody has an e-bike. When you're out in an RV park or when you're out boondocking. Well, we've had a couple of full-size rad power bikes now for several years, and we love them. We really do.
We really enjoy our rad power bikes, but the problem is towing them, taking them along.
Yeah, they are heavy. They weigh, just a little under 60 pounds each. The hitch that we had with it is another 60 pounds plus. And the hitch weight on the RV that we happen to have right now makes carrying them a little precarious. It's just, they weigh too much for the lightweight hitch we have. And the other problem we have in this RV, while we have a big garage with pass-through space, we can't get the e-bikes in there. And that's been frustrating for us.
It has. So we needed a solution.
Now, we talked about this on one of our Ask Us Anything not long ago. And no sooner than a day or so passed after we mentioned it than we were contacted by a representative from Lectric Bikes about their foldable bikes. I said, we'd love to try one. They offered us to try one. He says, but we're going to a big RV gathering on the Mississippi River and just opposite Natchez, and we just don't have time to wait for him. And he said, we'll send them to you there.
So how fun. It was like getting a present, an August present, a fall present, having these bikes delivered to our rally. So we no more than arrived at our campground, and the campground people delivered our bike.
What do we got there?
I better get the trash out of here.
Better you guys lift that than me, huh?
Fortunately, our granddaughter Rachel was there to help Mike get the bikes out of the box.
The biggest challenge we faced really was simply removing all of the packing material that was surrounding the bike to keep the finish from being damaged. Okay. Get it out of there. Get everything out of that box. Okay, you can bring it out. That takes me a while. They were both assembled very easily.
And that's all there is to it. So you all know the story about Tom Sawyer and the Mississippi River? And remember when he was going to get that fence painted? Yep. He made it look like it was so much fun, he got other people to do it. Well, look at this.
So your nickname is Tom?
Yeah, you call me Tom. Got him putting in the part. These bikes come completely assembled. The only thing you have to do is add about 35 pounds of pressure to each tire. And if you play Tom Sawyer in the Mississippi River, I'm going to call you Huck.
All right, I'll take it.
So no sooner did Mike assemble his bike, and he took off for a bike ride down the levee behind the park.
I was surprised to find that of all the campers there, many of them had e-bikes, and several of them had bikes just like the electric models that Jen and I just got.
It looks like we got us an e-bike gang. Here he comes. Look, look. Hello, baby. Oh, such a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a Good horse you are. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, you like people, don't you? Well, these guys are right here along the levee. Is that what they do down here, Ed?
Yeah. Cows and horses and livestock of all sorts.
Yeah. It's little things like this that make e-bikes really great, you know? Just little discoveries and
No doubt.
making new friends along the e-bike path. All right, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow, huh? Yeah. You want to see the camera? Yeah. What do you guys like about e-bikes?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. That's exactly what I was going to say.
You don't have to work so hard to go biking, which is a joy again.
Yes. Yes, you can go and see everything and come back and not be super tired.
And you get some exercise along the way.
You do, because you do pedal. I'm surprised you
Yeah.
get a lot more exercise than you might think.
Pedal it
Yeah.
As much
totally,
as you want.
or you can do a little bit, or you can just use
Throttle.
motorcycle mode and go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I find that I hunt for reasons to use the bike,
Yes.
run errands. In fact, I keep my motorhome in a storage facility, and I ride the e-bike there, put the bike on the hitch carrier, and drive away.
How many miles you have on your bike?
2,000.
2,000 miles.
Yeah.
And you've done that for how long?
Right at 2 years.
About 2 years. 1,000 a year.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
got 200 on mine and I've had it for 2 months.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
got about 70. It's fairly brand new. Basically, this is the first real trip we've had it on.
And you have 2.
No, I just got
Four
this.
miles.
What have we done? I'm up to a whopping 6 miles.
And you're not even huffing and puffing.
No. I mean, this is like absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
You know, this is a levee. Should we all just sing the song? I drove my e-bike to the levee, but the levee was dry. It's probably not.
And that's
There's a rock
beautiful-
song with the
beautiful
levee breaking
there.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Oh, yeah. And there
Think
is
about it, Mike.
the Mississippi.
You never would have done this on anything but an e-bike.
And I can tell I like this guy right there. Look at that shirt. Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot.
There you go.
That's exactly it.
All right, gang, let's ride.
All right.
Back at our campsite were a lot of our fellow campers waiting to get a test drive on the electric bike.
All right. Do I need to get him to sign a waiver too, you think?
Which way do you want me to go?
Head out that way. There we go. Okay, what's your verdict?
It's very nice. Works. It works, and it's got plenty of power.
All right.
There we go. And the verdict?
2 thumbs up. Easy to pedal, even without power. I was really surprised. I thought because of the weight of the bike it'd be more difficult. Just like most any other bike, mountain bike and all that. It's really easy to pedal, and the power is phenomenal on this. So you got to be careful at first, because it'll get up and go.
And those fat tires make it really nice. don't
They do, and the brakes are awesome.
Pretty good boost, even on number 1.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
It's pretty torquey.
So they like the bikes, I like the bikes, but the big test came from Jennifer. She opted to do her first test ride on the levee that was right alongside, on the banks of the Mississippi River.
Oh, such a beautiful day. Doesn't get much nicer than this. Not too hot, no wind, beautiful. The thing about this is you can ride it as a normal bike, or if you're reaching a hill, or if you're worn out, there's a lot of wind or something, you can get a little extra boost.
Afterwards, everybody wanted to ride. But before we took off, I had to admire Ed's second t-shirt.
They really are a lot of fun. But the big question was, would they fit in our garage, our storage, and our RV?
Yeah.
But Mike had lots of help to figure that out.
I'm going to do tire to tire.
Yeah, so if something like that, now I'd
That
put
gives you a
this
few
one.
more inches there.
This is great. I got a whole team. How am I going to do this alone when we get there?
We're doing the fit check right now.
Yeah.
Next time we go for a bike ride, we just all have to go together.
Yeah, that's it. But we figured it out. Figured it out. Wheels in, just up a little bit on the lip, so it'll go through. So it'll go all the way down the end, and then wheels in this way. So both bikes have the wheels in, and then you've got plenty of room here.
All right.
Awesome.
A bit of your space on this side.
Hey, I should point out that this video is not sponsored by Lectric bikes or Rad Power bikes or any of them. We're just showing you how neat these are. They sell for under $1,000, so they're probably the best buy you'll find in an e-bike. And that foldable part, as you saw, really works well.
So now we have 4 bikes, and we plan on using them all.
Yep. So if you're interested in an e-bike, check them all out. I warn you, don't try driving one, because if you do,
You'll end up buying one.
hey, we're Mike and Jennifer Wendland. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up if you will. And they should click that bell icon. Then you'll be notified when we have new videos online.
So happy trails.